And where are you going?
I'm going at the legislature.
At the legislature?
Yes, sir.
Why is that now?
Why is that? Because at 1 o'clock is the oral questions.
No, around 2 o'clock. 1 hour of BS, then this question period.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
So, think you're going to go in there one of these days?
I think so. But I want to respect the democratic process. If people from Tracadie-Charlotte said, we want you at the legislature, I'll be happy.
I got a question for you. I confronted about five ministers and MLAs the past half hour. We're just like a deer herd that went through. What do you think of me being banned from the legislature?
Oh, I think we have to go and look what happened in the past, if there's a reason or not.
No, but they don't give the reason. They have secret trials.
Oh, but I think with the government we have like that, I think secret is very important. Behind closed doors, and secret report, and this and that.
So, hey, that's pretty good. So this secret trials from in the legislature and the secret panel from NB Power could be the same thing.
Yeah, and my position on that, I was at Terrace again show.
How did that go?
Very well today, and I think why complicate the things? Because just tell the truth, and that's what people want. You know about NB Power deal. Why not dialogue with your people, conversation? Let's show the papers, the documents, and people. I think New Brunswickers are wise enough to take decision and let them decide.
It must piss you off to sit down in a gallery and you can't say a word.
Yes, sometime. Yeah.
What do? Take some Ritalin, or do you take some medication to be quiet?
No, but what I noticed, because it's a little bit more than 2 years, I come here and listen to the debates, and the government side say something. Very often the opposition criticize, and the government side reply. But they give, when you were in power in 2001, what you did, why you spent 3.2 million, try to find somebody to buy NB Power. Oh, I didn't know that. I like it because they teach me, but I think finally, as long as I will be involved in politics, why not let the truth go out? Yeah. And that's why there's a space between the government and the population. And when they are septic, they are confused, and they have difficulties to trust the government because in the past it happened too often, and now it's difficult for the people. Why NB Power takes so much importance in New Brunswick? It's because people have difficulty to trust the government.
Why should the people trust the NDP?
Why? Because I think...
if they're elected, and then why?
Because I think we have to take example. We already in the past in Canada we formed a provincial government, and people were happy with the way, because there's a lot of myths around the NDP. They spend money, they put all money on social services and this and that. But if you look in Canada, the first provincial government to balance their budget was in Saskatchewan, and for years in a row they balanced their budget, and it's a myth. But for lots of conservative and liberals, Barbary, Ontario.
Yeah.
But my question is, why in New Brunswick now we have almost around 9 billions of deficit as a province? Somebody will have to pay the cost, and that's why I worry for our public services. About our social program. Maybe in 2 years from now or 3 years, somebody will have. I think it could be liberals or conservative, but somebody will have to pay. And that's sad because too often taxpayers pay at the end.
Listen, I'm sure we'll have more conversation than this. You just go in there and listen to all that BS. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.